Welcome to Network Theory lecture series. I, Professor Hitesh Dolakia, is going to explain you very interesting example based on dot convention in this video. See, in my previous video, I have already explained you dot convention, which is used to identify polarity of induced EMF. So here you can see in our circuit we have three inductors L1, L2 and L3. So there will be induced EMF in L1, L2, L3 due to each other, and to identify that first we need to do dot convention and later we will make KVL equations for this given connection. So let us do dot convention first here for this diagram. Now first I'll explain you what will be dot convention in between L1 and L2. So here with L1 I am connecting supply plus and minus over here. So current will go inside of L1 like this. So here I need to place dot convention. So first I'll be considering circle here as current is going inside. Now if you use right hand thumb rule, then as per right hand thumb rule, finger direction is this. So magnetic field that will be generated in this direction, in upward direction, right? So thumb direction will be there in magnetic field direction, and that magnetic field that will go inside second coil like this. Now this second coil will oppose this magnetic field and it will generate opposing magnetic field in this direction. Now opposing magnetic field that is there in this direction, which is there in the direction of thumb. So current direction that has to be there as per right hand thumb rule, it will be there in this direction. So as current direction is there in this direction, outward current direction in induced EMF will be dot convection. So here I need to place dot convention here at L2. So in between L1 and L2 dot convention, that is this, right? Now I'll explain you dot convention in between L1 and L3. Now you see with L1 again I am connecting supply plus and minus like this. So current will go inside of L1 from here. So I need to place dot convention sign here. So let us say I am considering triangular sign. Now as current is going inside, as per right hand thumb rule, direction of finger is there in the direction of current. So magnetic field will get generated in upward direction in the direction of thumb, and that magnetic field in L3 it will go like this. So L3 will oppose this magnetic field and it will generate magnetic field in this direction, and thumb is there in this direction. So current direction that must be like this, right? That must be like this. So it should come out from this terminal, and as current is coming out from this terminal, dot convention in between L1 and L3 that should come here. So with L1 it is there over here, and with L3 it is there over here. Now we need to see dot convention in between L2 and L3. Now you see with L2, if I connect supply with positive terminal here and negative terminal here, then current will go inside from here. As current is going inside from here, dot convention sign that I need to place it over here. And as current is going inside, convention sign is over here, right? Finger direction that is there like this. So thumb direction that is there in upward direction. So magnetic field will get generated over here like this, and it will go inside L3 like this. So L3 will oppose this magnetic field and it will generate magnetic field like this. So this magnetic field that will be there in the direction of thumb, and if you want to find direction of current in L3, then that will be there in this direction. So it will come out from here. So here convention that will be here as current is coming out from here, right? So now you can observe dot convention here in this circuit, right? Now we can make equivalent circuit of this entire circuit with dot convention so that we can form KVL equations. So let me draw equivalent circuit for this. Now if you observe, here I have drawn equivalent circuit, right? And in this equivalent circuit, see, this is R1 that is connected with VT, you see. Then we have L1, then R2, then L2 over here, then L3 in series with C over here. So this is the circuit which we have over here. Now with this circuit, I need to place this sign convention, or one can say dot convention. So you see, in between L1 and L2 we have circle. In between L1 and L3 we have triangle. In between L2 and L3 we have square. So by using this sign convention, our agenda is to identify KVL equations. So based on this dot convention, I can be able to place induced EMF. Now I will show you how we can place induced EMF by this. Now you see, we have connected all the elements, right? But now I need to place induced EMF. Now you see, in between L1 and L2 we have sign convention, which is circle over here, right? Now I am just making a direction of current in loop for this circuit, you see, right? Now if you observe this circle that is having current which is entering for both L1 and L2. So as current is entering for L1 and L2, it will be generating induced EMF here, and that should be having polarity plus minus. And here this mutual induction that is in between L1 and L2, so I need to say that is M12. Now you see this triangle that is happening in between L1 and L3. Now you see, here triangle is having entering current for L1 and triangle is having leaving current for L3. So entering leaving makes polarity minus plus. And in between L1 and L3 it should be M13. Now let us make it for L2. So here L2 is having circle UC. Now this circle is generating mutual induction. So circle is there with L1 and both are entering. So here it will be generating mutual induction that will be having polarity plus minus as both are entering, and that is M12 in between L1 and L2. Now here you see with L2 we have square, and square is there with L3 also, and as you see L2 and L3 both are having leaving current, this square generates mutual induction which is having polarity leaving means plus minus, and in between L2 and L3 it is M23. Now with L3 we have triangle and it is associated with L1 also. So L1 is having current entering and L3 is having current leaving. So polarity will be minus plus. So leaving entering means minus plus, or entering leaving is minus plus, and if both are same then plus minus. And you see L1 and L3 that is having mutual induction M13. Now we have rectangle that is also associated with L2. So you see both are having leaving. So leaving means plus minus sign. And between L2 and L3 it will be M23. So that is how we have sources, right? And here we have direction of current like this. Here I1, here we have I2, and here we have I3. So now by using this we can form KVL equations, right? So now let us have KVL equation for loop 1. Now see, for loop 1, external source is V of t, and that is having polarity happening from minus to plus, so I need to write V of t here, and that is equals to, now see in this loop, after V of t, element comes, that is R1. So through R1 current is I1, so potential is I1 R1. Then L1 comes, so plus L1, and through L1 current is I1 minus I2 due to loop 1, so I need to write d by dt of I1 minus I2. After that M12 comes and polarity is plus, so I need to write plus. Then M12 happens in between 1 and 2, and through 2 current is I2 minus I3, so I need to write d by dt of I2 minus I3. After that we have M13 in I1, and it is having sign minus, so I am saying this is minus M13. Then M13 is there in between 1 and 3, and through 3 current is I3, so I need to say d by dt of I3. After that I am having R2, so plus R2, and current due to loop 1, that is I1 minus I2 through R2, so into I1 minus I2, that I need to write. Now let us make equation for loop 2. Now see, for loop 2, here we don't have any external source, so I need to write 0 is equals to. Now if I start from R2, then I am saying R2 into, due to loop 2 current is I2 minus I1. Then M13 comes and polarity is plus from here, so I am saying plus M13 into d by dt of M13 happens in between 1 and 3, through 3 current is I3, so I need to write I3. Then M12 comes and it is having polarity minus, so I am writing minus M12, and M12 happens in between 1 and 2, so current through 2, that is I2 minus I3, so I need to say d by dt of I2 minus I3. Then we have L1, so I need to write L1, and plus that I need to write, and through L1 due to loop 2 current is I2 minus I1, so I need to write d by dt of I2 minus I1. Then in this loop L2 comes, so plus L2 d by dt of, due to loop 2 current is I2 minus I3, so I am writing I2 minus I3. Then M21 comes in loop 2, so this M12 that is happening in between 1 and 2, and current through L1, that is I1 minus I2, so plus that I need to write first, as plus sign is over here, M12, then d by dt of current through L1, as M12 is in between 2 and 1, so that current is I1 minus I2. Then M23 comes and with plus sign, so I need to write plus M23 d by dt of, M23 happens in between L2 and L3, so current through 3, that is I3, so d by dt of I3, that I need to write. So this is equation for loop 2. Now let me write equation for loop 3. Now in loop 3 we don't have any external source, so I need to write 0 is equals to, now you see if I start from here L3, then L3 into d by dt of current through L3 is I3, so I am writing I3. Then M13 comes, which is having polarity minus, so minus M13, it happens in between 3 and 1. So current through L1, that is I1 minus I2, so I need to write d by dt of I1 minus I2. Then M23 comes, so I need to write M23 with plus sign, so plus M23, it happens in between 3 and 2, so current through 2, that is I2 minus I3, so I need to write d by dt of I2 minus I3. Then capacitor comes, so voltage across capacitor due to current I3, that is plus 1 by C integration I3 dt. Then in this loop M23 comes with minus polarity, so minus M23. M23 happens in between 2 and 3, current through 3 is I3, so d by dt of I3. Then M12 comes with minus polarity, so minus M12, and M12 happens in between 2 and 1, so current through 1, that is I1 minus I2, so d by dt of I1 minus I2. Then L2 comes, and current due to loop 3, that is I3 minus I2 through L2, so plus L2 into d by dt of I3 minus I2. So this is how we can form equations, and these are very essential equations. I hope you have understood this. If you have still any further queries, you just place that in comment box. I'll definitely help you out for same.